Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl, Mother of Karma, and I'm back with another. I don't know if this one will be quick, but this one's going to be about a dream that I had, and it honestly left me like very disturbed. But I ain't afraid of nothing or no shit like that, but this dream just really had me fucked up, really. um, Long story short, I was in a house being told by a mother. I was watching this. I don't even know if I was watching or trying to. I was trying to capture this child who was a demon. She had like sharp teeth. She had blonde hair, and she wore a little red dress, I think. And the bitch bit me on my hand, like right here on the outer part of my hand, and I felt it in my dream, like it was beyond real. Like she really bit the fuck out of my hand and was like attached to my hand and would not let go, and it was so real to where I kind of woke up and just stared in my room and was like, what the fuck? So Um, I don't know why I was in this dream with Kaylani, and the shit is just, I don't know. I've been having a lot of vivid dreams lately, and I've just been called to get on here and start talking to y'all about it. Sorry if you can see the dust on this black velvet, but guys, we're gonna get a reading on it because I haven't even read about the all these vivid dreams that I've been having, and I am just being called to share them all with you. And I'm going to be sharing like my life testimony on here soon, so you guys can um, relate to all the things that I've been through, because I know I'm not the only one. And sometimes people be like, oh, people will be like, I don't know if I should say this or say that to you because I don't know how you're gonna take it. But let me tell you, I've been through so much shit to where I at this point I don't judge. I actually give like the world's greatest advice, but I don't take my own sometimes, and that's what kicks me in the ass. But at the same time, I still power through my days. I still power through my life, in order to put myself in a better position, no matter what. I'm only, I'm under 25, so a lot of years young, and for my age, I've been through something that a fucking 40, 50 year old would have been through. And it's just one of those things where God's like, it's time to get out there. You're my greatest light worker, and honey, you need to start using your spiritual gifts in order to, better the world and help the world. So in this dream, y'all, I was in the girl's bedroom with Kaylani, and like this, like with my baby daddy too. Like I hate my baby daddy. I don't really like him. I don't really care for him anymore. And I'm so tired of talking about him, but it's just what it was. It was one of those dreams to where like someone was showing me around and I wasn't able to see who was showing me around on my, like, to the side of me, if that makes sense. And in this bedroom with this little demon girl, like the problem was we couldn't catch her and we couldn't get her ass to sit still. So that was the problem. And I don't know whose child it was because she's blonde. I mean, I dyed my hair blonde, but I'm not blonde. Um, and she like bit me in my fucking hand, and that shit hurt so bad to where I woke up and looked at my hand. I was like, okay, I know I'm not tripping, but I just had to like open my eyes and really just stare at the wall for a couple minutes because it was like 3, 4 a.m. and I was like, what the fuck? Where did I just go? So that was my main thing. And then we go outside and it's like Halloween, right? It's Halloween night. We go outside and this girl, like every little kid that I seen was dressed up normally, but like in like some uniform-esque, like, rich kid attire, and they all had fucking knives. So I'm just curious, like, that's what I'm on here to read about. I'm on here to read to y'all about this dream and kind of analyze it, I guess. Dream analysis, let's get it done, because I, I don't know what spirit was trying to tell me about this dream. But as we're outside, right, going through the neighborhood talking about trick or treat, we passed other little kids and everybody's singing like this song, and I couldn't really catch what the song was. Maybe the song was "It's Halloween Night, It's Halloween Night," and I know Halloween used to be like my favorite holiday, But like as I've gotten older, I've just really hated it. Like my last Halloween, like I took my own kids trick or treating, and that was fun. But like I didn't have my boo with me or nothing like that to like really, be enjoying the moment, or if that makes sense. I was actually there were people actually casting spells, like the darkest spells upon my life on Halloween night when I was out trick or treating with my children. So rebuke all dark magic that is sent upon me, may be returned to sender immediately, and may it stick to them. So whatever they try to send me bounces back off of me and sticks to them for eternity. Um, and in this dream, y'all, we're going down the street trying to take this girl trick or treating. We didn't even take her trick or treating. We just going down the damn street, and it kind of flashed from taking her trick or treating outside to seeing kids in trees with knives. And then I remember seeing one of these knives, like I stabbed a kid in my dream that was like, it was like he was wearing like a yellow suit, but he didn't have a mask on or anything like that. He just had like his hair groomed off to the side, and he was just stuck in a tree. Not really like hanging by his neck in a tree, but like he was a prop in the tree, just standing there looking straight. And the dream shifted into me being in this all white like house mansion almost. It was like one of those houses with like tall ceilings or whatnot. And I remember little kids playing Minecraft in the basement, and they were asking me to make them like little clay figurines that I make in the physical by myself. So I'm just here to share that dream with y'all. Like I really stabbed a kid that was just plank in a tree, and like this whole pool of blood like started coming out of its. I say it's because I don't even know if it was a real kid or not. It seemed like a real kid, but it also looked like a Halloween prop. So I don't know, but he started bleeding in the abdomen area, and the whole area just started bleeding. I'm sorry this is graphic, but I just gotta share it because this shit really had me like fucked up. Like I had to wake up out of my sleep and just stare at the wall for a minute. So I'm actually gonna pull some of my own cards on it. And I'm not sure like what my card's gonna be able to tell me because this shit had me like really stuck, y'all. Okay, so first card out. This was on top of these are all cards that I've made. Soul is in transition back to you. I know I was in a relationship with a very dark entity, and the darkest of the dark, literally the devil, and it has been an awakening process, but it's also been very dark, and I can handle anything, but this shit really has like fucked me up. Not like, don't get me wrong, my mental straight, but some dreams you just can't forget, you know what I'm saying? Okay, what came out? Ooh, as I said that. Okay, hold on. We have dealing with demigods. You are stronger. Call judgment on dark magic attacks. Okay. I believe I've been waking up out of my dreams being told you're a sun god, who needs to have sex, or else your life source will start depleting. And I kind of took that as a red flag to go celibate. And I've been celibate for a couple months now, and I've been enjoying it. But like temptation always be knocking and calling me to go back out there and start, being single and mingling and shit. But at the same time, I'd rather not. I just rather not deal with those soul ties, because you don't know a person's past. They're not gonna tell you that type of shit straight up, and it's just too much to be taken on these days with people, especially when you're trying to do right and do, the things that make you happy. Okay, so we have caught on camera hacking and investigating. I know that there are a lot of men who lie about being skilled with computers and stuff like that, but when men get bored, y'all, a lot of us don't even know the half of what they really get into. The dark web is a thing, and I think a lot of women need to start investigating that shit. And I'm a spiritual investigator, I'll say that, but I've been slacking on my investigation lately because I just be so focused trying to get my physical together, you know, the 3D together, and trying to. I've honestly been ignoring the 5D, and that's not right. I know I should not be doing that. The vividness of the 5D is really like bursting at me. Like, people are screaming for me, and it's just frustrating because it's like, how the fuck do I help y'all physically then? Like, I'm confused. Am I not supposed to be helping y'all physically? Am I only supposed to be helping y'all spiritually? But at the same time, why am I being called to keep giving y'all all my energy? I feel like these are people sending me their problems, and I rebuke them all and return them back to them, because I'm not here to be dealing with people's problems. But in a sense, like, I be hearing, yes, you are. Like, that's how spiritual and strong you are. So I'm on here sharing these dreams with y'all, and I hope you guys enjoy them, because I didn't enjoy this one, but it was a dark one. Yeah. I got what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So this is definitely going out to the entire collective, I feel. If you've been having vivid dreams, which I know a lot of you have, please feel free to share them with me. My email is in the description box. It's the same as my PayPal, carmenslays@gmail.com. So feel free to, oh, no, carmenslays@gmail.com or karmacarmen@gmail.com. Either or. I prefer karmacarmen@gmail.com so I can keep everything in one place. But, you know, that dream didn't kill me, but it almost like really killed me internally, because like I woke up and was like so sad, like what's going on with these kids. But I'm hearing like children of the darkness and stuff like, and shit like that. But like, you know, because it's like, that's this little girl, she had like super sharp teeth, and she had blonde hair, blue eyes, and was wearing a little red dress, like on some creepy red rum shit. Okay, I'm gonna put that back because that got to do with money. So dreamer, blood magic dash using one's blood for manipulation of the mind, soul, and body, dark magic. All right, and you know, I was going to donate my blood to help people recently, because I know like I hit my body heals really fast from like anytime I get sick or anything like that. There goes sirens to confirm. But at the same time, I've been guided to not give my blood out because of this purpose. Like, you don't know what people was doing with your blood behind closed doors, and you know, these doctors they are corrupt. They're corrupt as fuck, and we can't just be trusting, you know, the places we send our damn magic. I mean, yeah, we can't be trusting the places we send our damn blood to, and it's literally called blood magic. So the more I've been like waking up out of my dreams, because I need to speak to y'all about this shit, so motherfuckers that are guilty of this shit can start dying, and that these things get exposed. Because I have to remember that I'm a vessel for God. So when I speak and I analyze these things and I share them publicly, people who are actually already in the positions of investigating and of the light and are in the forces already and are working against these people, this is like power for them, if that makes sense. Like, I can power them in their job, and may all the dark magic and entities sent their way be rebuked and returned to sender, because you know, we do have people in the forces that are working against to expose, you know, child sex trafficking and stuff like that, which am heavily called to do within my life. And that is it's just a passion of mine. And you know, I hear, oh, you're gonna die if you speak about this type of stuff. Well, you know, I'd rather sacrifice my life to save a million children's lives that are innocent and stuff like that. But at the same time, it's like, yeah, that's why you can't die, bitch, because nobody gives a fuck. So here we are. But y'all, this dream really had me fucked up. So I think that little girl was a demigod child, or no, she was a demon child, but I'm a demigod. So I know it may not sit well with y'all, but it just is what it is. You are the sun child. These are the things I hear all the time. You're a sun child. You are of the light. You're untouchable. And reading on this shit needs to be done. Like, caught on camera. Like, this gives me, dark web vibes. They do exploit these children, take pictures and record them and shit like that, harass them and kill them, and it's not right. Like, I really call judgment on all those who are doing this to children, and may they be brought to justice and may they be brought to light, because this shit ain't right. So, no harm, no selling of souls, children, or illicit trafficking. It all ended. Right after I said that, it all ended. So, I know my words hold power and that it shakes shit up in the universe. And I really, truly hope that the shit that happens about this, becomes more and more publicized, because a lot of us who do fight for this and the righteousness of it, we do get silenced because they don't want these things to come out. But excuse me, I keep doing that and I really hate that. Oh God, I really hate that. And I can't imagine how many times I just did it, but I'm sorry. They try to silence us on any way that they can. Like, all my social medias have been so dry, meaning blocked, not enough engagement, stuff like that. So I'm just working on getting more consistent on YouTube for you guys, because hopefully these videos will go viral and save some lives and wake up some people who are asleep to this shit. Don't get me wrong too, I'm picking up that there are mothers out here that sell their children to literally hand them off and are unaware. And I'm not saying that to be rude or anything like that, but not every mother is a good mother. I'm a wonderful fucking mom, and I know I do my best to provide for my children, and right now they're being held away from me by their father because he has issues, and I've been battling in the motherfucking courts, and it's just been very frustrating process, and the courts, let's just say, they don't work fast enough. Okay? And I'm really praying that all those who are working on my case understand and appreciate that I am grateful for them, and I understand that there are other people who have cases, and may their cases be solved to the righteous party. Proof will always come to you with everything you need. Positive energy. Okay, right after I said that, literally just confirming what I just said. Like, I don't even need to say anything about that card. Lustful thinking drives negative energies out. Think, don't act. I think I meant to say lustful thinking drives negative energies in. Think and don't. Well, no, this is a reverse card. So, lustful thinking drives negative energies out. Think and don't act. I'm going to put that with the caught on camera hacking and investigating. I'm picking up perhaps that you guys may notice like synchronicities within your phone. I notice I have been picking up on a lot of synchronicities. Like, every time I look at my phone, it's either 8:48, 8:18, 9:49, 10 o'clock, like on the dot. And I know it's just because I need to start doing more of these readings for you guys, because this is my passion, and I like investigating things and analyzing dreams, and it's just like I'm just called to share everything, my entire life with you guys, and just be transparent about everything, because I just feel like I'm not living if I can't share and help other people relate to traumas and situations in which they've been through, and be able to give them advice on how to get through it. Don't get me wrong, like, I have my own traumas and stuff like that I need to work past, but at this point in my life, I'm kind of at that point to where, fuck it, like, I don't, like, I know how to deal with it, but then I also be like, okay, well, maybe I need to go see a therapist or see a counselor. But when I'm in there talking to these people, like, I'm picking up on, like, their energies. It's like they don't give a fuck. And then they try to rush me out the office and shit like that. And it's because they're heavily intimidated by my energy, and they know that I can sense and read their fucking minds and listen to their thoughts. And I just gotta be careful, because at the same time, I really don't like talking to other people. Like I'd rather just sit here and talk to my phone and then post it and share it with you guys. The lustful thinking drives negative energies out. I'm really getting that this is an inverted card, so this is definitely going with the blood magic, using one's blood for manipulation of their mind, body, and soul against them. The caught on camera hacking investigation. Okay, this is the mind. Okay, this is the mindset of these dark energies, these negative people. The think don't act part. Real bosses just sit back and listen. Real G's move in silence like lasagna. And you know, sometimes in order to be that boss, we got to sit back and listen and just be quiet. But, you know, God's been telling me, you either use them damn lips and talk and speak, or lose them. And who the fuck wants to lose, you know, their face? Who wants to lose their pretty lips? Who wants to lose that? So, you know, I'm just doing my best, and I'm doing my best here to share it all with you. Proof will always come to you with everything you need, positive energy. So some of you guys might be getting physical proof of something y'all been waiting on or thinking about. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, meaning, you know, everything that we've been through, sadly, even if it is negative, is for a reason. However, we cannot control abusers and what abusers do to us, okay? That's one thing. And that also comes with not taking the blame for what other people do to us and their bullshit. So some things like that we do need to talk to other people about and try to move on from, but it's very hard when, you know, you're aware of something that happened to you due to, you know, the spiritual gifts that you may have or the revelations that you may have. Like, I didn't start realizing shit was happening or what all the extent of what had happened to me until recently, like within the past year or so. I'm just late to the motherfucking party, and it's not really a party. It's really like very dark and facetious energies and people that I really want to fucking get away from, but sadly, God, sorry, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get away from them type shit. Like, I gotta confront them and kill them. Don't know where that came from, but that just came out. I'm gonna grab some tea leaf on this dream because tea leaf be on point. And I'm just gonna split it in half because my little hands can't hold all that. So, Holy Spirit of the Holy Spirit, Divine Universe. Bouquet. Compliments from an admirer. Okay. I ain't really sure how that fits in here. Okay, someone's with you during this reading. Someone is encouraging you to continue reading on this. Okay? You are loved. You are strong. You are confident. We want you to speak on this shit. We want you to share these messages. We also want you to be quiet about it, but these are contradictions of life. You got to learn to decipher your thoughts and learn to go after what you want to do and just do it. Okay. At the bottom we have, or on the top, we have dolphin. Financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. And I've been working on making sure I upload these videos and try to get them out. Y'all, I have so many downloads, so many dreams to where it's like, fuck. It's ridiculously amount. Okay, what's popping out? June. Okay, the angel of June. So this looks like an angel calling people home to me. But she's delivering flowers as well. So death and rebirth of June. There's, okay, angels may be called home. I won't say angels. A lot of people that have done harm are going to be called home in June. And there will be births, important births. So maybe you guys are aware of the spiritual babies or stuff like that needs to be brought into fruition. Grasshoppers, situations in the balance that require careful handling. Okay, and I've been like so annoyed about. Okay, spend it. I've been so annoyed about. Annoyed, and I say paranoid about sharing all these readings and stuff with like that with y'all. But it's just more so, when are you gonna do it? Like, just fucking do it. Just share it with the world and get the message out, and people are going to be very. I feel like very encouraging. Because grasshoppers, they just jump. They just jump. They go for it type shit, type energy. So, um, that, and I'm getting like, grasshoppers are very sensitive animals. When they sense the energy or sense you even like 5 feet from them, they jump to get away because they can smell that bullshit from miles away. Um, Spend it to make it, which is this is my like scared money don't make no money card. And I think this is in relating to me buying an LLC for this channel. Um, okay, let me ask. Ooh, okay. Dear Archangel Michael, please show me what I need to see about this dream. What was the purpose? What was the message of this dream? Successful. Okay, the key. Okay, so this looks like a key to a very complicated key. Got a lot of nooks and crannies and a lot of engravements going on. It looks like a sacred key, occult knowledge, divine knowledge, keeper of secrets, the knower of all things, successful outcome to your problems. Okay. I don't know how the fuck. Excuse me. I don't know how. Because you could withstand the attack of a demon child, and a child is the most purest form of innocence and divine energy, to where you were able to withstand a demon child even in a dream state. A lot of people can't do that. You didn't run and go tell nobody, but you're here now speaking on it. And successful outcome to your problems. I'm getting like sacrificing a child energy here, but that's not nice. That ain't right, and that ain't good. Okay, let's hold on. I don't like this. Okay, let me keep going. Don't stop. Don't be one of those readers. Okay? Alright. So I was asking just now, shuffling, what was the dream? So we have the bull. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. Okay. So right now, as you all know, we're all going through a lot of spiritual warfare. And I've been having all these vivid dreams, and this was like in an episode of Nightmares that I was having, and people trying to spiritually attack me, but the wheel has fucking shifted. Okay, I am definitely, because today I was feeling good. I was singing in the car, I was smiling, I was just happy in everything that I did, and I just felt that bitch, you ain't finna get me type of energy. And tomorrow's the worm full moon, so I'm definitely gonna make sure I do my dues tomorrow. But do not back down from opposition. You withstand. And you know what? In the dream, I ended up getting the little girl to sit the fuck still, and sit down on her bed. I forgot to tell y'all that, and then she stopped biting me, and then I left her in her room, and somehow she was able to like get out of the room without, like, she could squeeze under this little crack in the motherfucking door. Like, she was a little spiritual motherfucker. But do not back down from opposition. You're the bull. You can grab the any situation by the motherfucking horns and be able to overcome it. Keep it contained. Show strength and fortitude. And you know what? In that dream, I never gave up trying to get her to sit down or get her to like leave me the fuck alone. Like at one point, I just had to hug her ass like this, like chill the fuck out and sit your ass the fuck down. So we have chair is empty. So someone is leaving your life. I'm getting children, and I really don't want to speak that into existence, but perhaps some of you guys have or knows. This is like an emperor chair, or like a very weird masculine chair. I don't get feminine energy from this. Yeah, a masculine is leaving your life. Okay, y'all. Elephant. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. Okay. And I mean, ooh, hold on. Divine knowledge is sacred knowledge. You are the keeper of these things. Sharing your dreams will allow other people to relate and reach out to you in order to relate. So, someone is leaving your life. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. And like I said, y'all, I was getting attacked by all these dark energies last week, and now it's just more so an energy of calmness, peacefulness, and as I've been moving out of like this weird ass vibe and this weird ass connection that I was in for 5 years, like I'm definitely feeling the universe aligning things and seeing that my vows to myself, being celibate and I'm not even talking to nobody right now. So that's like even better. And I've never brought nobody around my children, and I can say that on my life. Like I just always feel so damn good and so great about myself. And I know that it's not a lie. Like I will say that in the past, like growing up, I was a compulsive liar, and I never knew why, but I figured out it's because that's what I was taught to do as a child before I was even cognitively aware of what was going on around me. So picking up on behaviors that adults had instilled in me, like from the ages of like birth to 3 years old, and just taking that and running with it since then. And I really started looking inward and focusing on myself and stopped like lying and shit for no reason. Like last year, and ever since then, like I just noticed like so many people around me like just kind of like brush, they would call me defensive, but it's really just me protecting my energy and following my heart and following myself and doing the things that make me happy, because lying don't feel good. And I was just ready to let that shit go. And once I did, I noticed like so many people, even in my own family, just fall straight off the chopping block type shit. Like they don't talk to me, they don't text me, they don't none of that shit. So I'm grateful. I'm always grateful. I'm very, at one with myself and glad that I could provide for myself. That's part of freedom. And I don't know why I'm here in group chat. There's motherfuckers that be having group chats about me behind my back, trying to manipulate my life in every situation in any way that they can, and they still don't prosper. So you know what I'm saying? And another reader picked up on that shit too. So I know I'm not the only one being talked about. And if y'all feel like that too, just know y'all this shit, and y'all just know that you finna make it, baby, because your name is popping. Your name is in people's mouths for a reason. Okay? And with June and the bull, do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. I'm getting, perhaps some of y'all might be coming into something in June. Okay. I know this reading is about me, but I'm sharing it because I feel called to share it with you, meaning y'all are in this reading too. Anything that I post is definitely collective energy, and it's not just myself. Okay, I'm gonna end it there because this one just is all over the place. Not really, but it's just a strong reading, and I kind of want to get out this energy. So I send you all love and light, And may you guys all have a healing night. Bye.